Hello. Sorry guys, didn't have the mic set up. Let me know if the mics are like staticky or robotic. I did just plug them in, but I turned the camera on the right time, so we might be okay, I don't know. Sounds good. Stream Elements, you're wrong. We're not building a 4070 Super. We're doing something even cooler. RTX 3090. What's up, drummer in a box? PC Pete Bodine. Feeling Fernsky, not Frisky, Fernsky. You two knows the YouTube edition. I'm so excited to use this cooler again. It's the Magic Tubes, guys.
Mr. Tubes?
Mr. Tubes approves of this cooler.
Using the Atlas M1. Is it not the Gambius nut?
I think so.
Ciao Gambius.
I say I think so. I know so, yeah. Thank you, Gamdius, for sending over this case. Are we obligated? It was in the build room.
Regretting it.
You know what? We're here.
We're here. We're here.
It says WH, so Oh, it's a white case.
Uh-oh.
You know what? It'll look fine, right?
Mistakes have been made.
It'll look great, right, chat?
Adult conversation time, yeah.
Yeah. Check your
Kids, relax. All right. 3090 PC. Fire.
We need to tell him to be more like us. Like, you get a product, you got to run back there.
You know, I put the totally wrong title. I just
I
guessed
saw
what the GPU was, and I was like, that ain't right.
Oh yeah, you know what? I was like, yeah, that's an old one, but you're just wrong, I guess.
3090. Boom.
We'll have a build coming up with a 3090 Ti as well, guys. So
yes, sir.
Two cool builds. But yeah, I'll go ahead and get on to building this one right here, and then we have to finish. I don't know, I'm sure some of y'all remember we were building a PC like it's like last Monday or something, and we ended up not being able to fit the customer's cooler and their giant graphics card inside of a somewhat smaller case. So we finally got confirmation from the customer that we can use a smaller cooler.
Yay.
So all is good.
So that'd be an easy fix.
You know what's gonna be really embarrassing is if that cooler didn't somehow fit, I'm just gonna be like, wow, we just don't know what we're doing.
So are we gonna put that cooler up top then is the game plan?
Yeah.
All right.
Yep. And we're gonna leave the 360 up front.
Ah, yeah.
We're gonna double cool it.
Is this build going on the website? Of course it is. This one will be on the website for $1575, which is pretty dang cheap for a 3090 PC. 24 gigs of VRAM, if you have a use for that. Oh, and I was telling Jonah the other day, normally we've been very, very selective recently on doing sponsored videos for other pre-built manufacturers, mainly because obviously PC Bros, we want PC Bros to do well. But there was one that approached us that was like, hey, we have a 4080 Super PC that we're selling for under $2,000. You interested? And I'm like, that is like really freaking cheap.
Yeah.
So we'll be doing a showcase of one. I think it's like right at like $1,900 with a 13700K.
Wow.
So we'll see what that's all about. But yeah, I thought that was like one of the cheapest 4080 Super builds I've ever seen.
The tubes, they smell wrong.
Hey Google,
Wumbo.
play Harris Heller on Spotify Shuffle. Miles Teller, okay. Hey Google, play Harris Heller on Spotify Shuffle. There you go.
Second time, chat.
Do you guys have any idea how to uninstall Cinemage 2024? Oh, we'll just uninstall it.
You would just go to type in add or remove program. Now, if you guys ever need to know how to uninstall something like Steam or sorry, you're trying to install like specific games, the easiest way is to go into like the game launcher and uninstall that way. Because if you try to use add or remove program with like and remove like a Steam game while you still have Steam, sometimes it'll be a little difficult.
Also, when the new Cinemage, I'm not a huge fan because I think you have to install it. You have to install it through the Microsoft Store now. So there's a chance it might not show up in there, and if it doesn't, then it might show up, but it might make you go into like the Microsoft Store to actually uninstall too.
Yeah, like press remove it or whatever.
So-
Not a fan of that, guys.
So that could be one of the reasons why you're having issues.
It's a nice little board right here.
So guys, we unintentionally are doing a panda build.
Yep.
Panda, panda, panda.
So originally it was gonna, which man, black would have looked really nice because it's gonna be just one of those like RGB out builds, which it'll still be very RGB. It's just gonna be white.
And it has a display for
Yeah.
temperature readout. It's pretty sick.
This display's pretty cool. Yeah, because I got like a black cooler. Basically, this build was very much planned around it being black. But yeah, you guys will probably very likely see PC Bros doing a build with this case as well soon.
Soon.
Once again, shout out to Gomdius for sending the case over.
I tried to do that, but it won't show up in my apps at all.
Whoa. So it's just forever on there?
Are you sure you installed Cinebench? Like the real Cinebench, or you installed some virus?
Viral.
The Panda Express build, yep.
I've actually had Panda Express one time in my whole life.
Panda,
It was
Panda,
very
Panda.
recently. I thought it was pretty good.
It's not bad.
This is the, what is it, the Atlas M1? Atlas M1 question mark? Atlas M1. And it's a cool, I mean, honestly, so,
This is
far
funny
as,
because the black version is actually his build.
dude, the price is, wait, what is it?
His the build he bought from us is the black version.
Oh, right. I forgot about that because that was the first time we ever built with it.
Yep.
Yeah, LCD display, the case price is crazy, $75 with
it's
the
a really good
fans.
deal.
That's actually like a really good price.
Shout out Gomdius.
Oh, dude, you remember? Feel this. Oh, it's horrible, isn't it?
Tubes.
But you know what, guys? It's worth the look. I'm telling y'all, these RGB tubes, we were all kind of blown away when we first used them.
Why is this power supply like ready
I
to
used
go?
it for testing Cody's.
Good morning, everyone. Alpac, how you doing? Alpaca.
Alpaca.
What's up, Alpaca? Bro, how is Acer 272U monitor? I don't think we've tested that specific monitor, so I can't really tell you.
That's one of my favorite things is like...
never ceases to amaze
Yeah,
me.
we have a lot of people that'll ask us like really, like, they'll be like, hey, what do you think of the, you know, like the Lenovo 1427YU, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just
Wumbo.
like, first of all, barely even know, like, I'm assuming that's a laptop. Secondly, why do you think that we like, we're not that good, guys, come on.
Yeah, we don't test absolutely everything. You know, we mess with PC hardware, but we don't get absolutely everything, especially very specific stuff like that.
And a lot of times there is a chance that we've tested it, but we don't memorize model numbers.
Yes.
It's better if y'all just like I don't know, so that's a 27-inch monitor. That's basically what I get out of that. But if you said like, hey, what do you guys think of the Acer Nitro 27-inch, 165 hertz, 14? I'd be like, oh yeah, well, how much is it? You know, it's sure.
You know, key specs are the big thing. You know, because we've tested monitors with certain specs.
We need to become robots so we can like have a catalog in our heads. Do you see how this turned out?
Clean.
Guys, you always want to see some cool.
More 3D prints.
I was actually, so I've been wanting to do this for a little bit, but I wanted to ask, do you think, they seem like cool people.
Yeah.
Do you think they'd be willing to send for DIY their cheapest printer, which is like
They
$200?
might. Yeah, you can send them an email.
But yeah, guys, check it out. I just didn't want to like email them, and I didn't know if that'd hurt. But
No, I think it'd be cool.
so we got PETG pencil holder. He's one shot, and then Matt did this yesterday. This is a cool little, I guess it's kind of like a pencil / multi-organizer.
Yeah.
Honeycomb design, pretty dope.
Yep, 3D printed. So those are for, spoiler alert, for the next episode of our budget gaming setup challenge, where part of the deal with it being sponsored by Bamboo Labs is we have to 3D print something for our desk, and there you go.
But yeah, and that's something I've said multiple times. But like, I love whenever we get a sponsor that like is something that is useful.
Yep.
You know, like we really have. I've got random 3D print stuff over there holding up our Sharpie, or not Sharpies, our dry erase board and stuff like that.
3D print functionality. Let's see. Did you all see the blower style 4070 Ti Super? No. It's not really something I've paid attention to.
We can print our own IO shields now.
yes.
that was useful the other day.
Need some IO shields.
Yeah, that other printer is really cool. It's the A1 Mini. So it's smaller, and I thought it would have like a lot less features than the A1 because it's like $100 cheaper. But it's really just smaller. It still does like all the auto calibrate, and you can still, it even comes, well, if you order it extra, you can still get AMS with the 4 spool holder or something. That's just crazy for, I think the total is like $350.
That's pretty cool.
That's wild.
Soyo, I'm assuming RX 580 or Elsa.
I don't even know what Elsa is.
I never heard of Elsa.
We know Soyo. Now I will say,
yes, those cards are hit or miss.
yeah, some of those cards, I would say, I mean, yeah, some of them might last you for like freaking 10 years, but there's always a chance that you get one of those cards and it lasts you like, you know, a few months to a year.
Yeah. MSI made it. It's a metal shroud on it. Interesting.
What blower card is it? 40.
It said MSI.
Oh, yeah, but what card?
4070 Ti Super.
And it's a blower?
Which is weird.
Huh.
I will say blower style cards have a use case in systems that have less than adequate airflow because they really just blow all the air out the back of the case. That's kind of the design for it.
The RPM's like crazy on them
Yeah,
too.
they're really loud, but they have a use case for those where they are not getting enough ventilation inside the case.
I feel like blower style cards originally were really good too for like people who did like SLI and Crossfire. Because when you get those cards stacked up on top of each other.
This is the Atlas M1, chat. The Atlas.
You like our case?
Would 1500 be enough for a PC that can run, I forget it's Peggle. Run Peggle.
Peggle. I used to play that.
Run Peggle at 1440p. Heck yeah,
I remember
baby.
Peggle was, the only reason I ever played it was Plants vs. Zombies. If you got it like on the Xbox, it came with Peggle. For some reason, it was the same game. Really weird.
No, you need to spend at least 4,000 to run Peggle.
That was a kind of a fire game, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna cap.
Peggle.
No kizzy on glizzy.
Happy Friday, y'all. Happy Friday. How do you do?
It's kind of weird. It's kind of freaky. Sama.
Sama Bullist.
Sama Bulis. What's that one case company that's actually like based in Mexico? Is that Sama or Yen or something? Remember we got a few of their cases.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's funny you say Yen. Yen is a pre-built company now, and they're the ones selling that 4080 Super build.
Oh, are they based in Mexico?
I thought they originated in Mexico. Yes.
Or yeah, I mean yeah.
Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe headquarters. I don't know.
Yeah.
Remember one of these companies.
Let's see. It's 1,500. You can go. No, you need at least $2,000. There was a troll post. The guy. It later came out the guy was a troll, but everyone fell for the bait and because just Twitter engagement. But the guy was like, "You all mock consoles for not being a great experience, but you have to spend a minimum of $7,400 on a gaming PC to have a good experience." And everyone's like, "What are you talking about?" And then the guy linked a maxed out Mac Pro and said, "This is what you need minimum for gaming."
And it was actually an affiliate link.
I was like, "It's an
that
affiliate
stays in
link."
your browser.
Now everyone's going crazy. They're like, "What is this guy talking about?
He's so uneducated.
He doesn't know what he's doing." And then everyone was mocking him because he said he has an MBA in his header, and then he was like, "My MBA isn't actually an MBA."
Ooh. He works for Google too, guys. Name a GPU and CPU for gaming PC. As long as it doesn't lag, it's good.
I mean,
that's so generic. All right, I name you one of my favorite combos.
Here we go.
Ryzen 7600 or 7600X with an RX 7600. Good for
7600,
1080p,
7600.
light 1440p. It's easy to remember. It rolls off the tongue. It's nice because whenever, you know, I got a lot of people talk about like their PCs and I'll be like, "Oh, what's your specs?" And you know, they forget. They're like, "Oh, I think it's like a Ryzen 5." But imagine if you got the 7600, 7600. You can't forget that.
So, Lions did an interesting video that looked kind of fun where they paid 3 people on their local Facebook market to build them a PC and then for the same budget and see which one turned out the best.
Oh.
And
so it was like people that said that they do
PC building. So then he would go on there and be like, "Hey, I have this budget. What would you build for me?" And there was one guy. Everyone was like loving this guy because he basically just said, "Oh, it's like." So you can either give me a deposit and I'll buy all the parts, or if you just bring me all the parts, I'll build it for you for free. And
oh wow!
And they're like, "What's this guy's business?" Because they basically had like a scoring system on like profit margin and everything. It's like this guy has no profit margin. He just likes building computers. And the one guy who was in charge of the video was like, "Yeah, I love that guy. We're friends now. He just loves building computers."
Now I will tell you though, imagine the profit like margin if you have a YouTube channel. I'm just saying, guys, like a YouTube channel.
You're making content.
Yeah, build it for free for someone. That was remember the local business that reached out that was like, yeah, it's perfect for you guys. Just build our PCs for free, and yeah.
We were a little beyond that point when they reached out. Maybe if we were like really starting, it could have made sense.
Oh yeah,
but
especially when we couldn't get our hands on like nice builds.
Yep. Morning, guys. Happy Friday. What's up, Bacon?
It is Friday.
What do you think of the 4060 Ti? I think it's the lesser valuable of the 40 series cards, in my opinion. I think if you're going to go 4060 Ti, you're much better off getting a 7800 XT. The 4060 can be had, honestly, a lot cheaper than it was at launch. You can get them for like $269. Used market, I've seen them pop up for as cheap as like $240, $250, which is, I think, again, it's not a perfect card, but it's still a pretty awesome card at that price, especially if you want NVIDIA feature set, which we tested in our $500 build with a 40 series. Again, that's not really like super recommended, but it did do better than I expected with using FrameGen and stuff.
Honestly, I think the market, as of right now, it's probably, I'm sure it's, it always changes, but I'm thinking about AMD RX 7000 series and then NVIDIA 40 series and minus like the XT and the like minus the 16 gig cards.
Yeah.
Honestly, like they're all pretty well priced to performance right now.
They're not bad. Can't really go wrong. Obviously, there's like penny pinching if you want to.
Yeah,
There's always going to be penny pinching, but you're not really like getting scammed if you go one way or another.
No, it was like that for a little bit. I mean, there were times,
Why don't you guys enable super chats? That's a good question on YouTube. I don't know. I will work on that if you guys want to use super chats.
Thank you all.
Mainly the reason is we primarily stream on Twitch, Shadow, and the YouTube thing. I have to see how alerts work. If I could set up an alert system for people who wants to do super chats on YouTube. We just haven't thought about it because realistically when we started streaming on Toasty Clips, we were like getting maybe one person, but now we're averaging at least 12 to 15 people over there. So might as well start enabling stuff over there.
You know what I'm always surprised about is I've never looked at the numbers. I honestly am not even like bothered to see, but when I do the gaming streams, I actually get people from YouTube on Toasty Bros Gaming.
I think it's really just YouTube's live streaming has really good discoverability.
Right.
Like it actually pushes.
Yeah, it just always shocks me because I'll usually get like a few people per stream on Toasty Bros Gaming, and I'm like, where'd you all come from?
Where are you? How'd you find us?
Who are you people?
How much for a VIP badge? $10,000.
A VIP? I don't even know if we'll be able to see your VIP badge. Yeah. Other people in YouTube chat will see it though, so I guess that's cool. But we're gonna ignore it and act like it's not there. Oh no.
We did get a whiteboard, guys, that we're going to have displayed, which we'll go ahead and put, what was the guy's name from the last stream that did donated a lot?
Chernobyl. Chernobyl.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and put his name on the board. We're gonna create like a Hall of Fame starting now. From the last stream, where anyone who goes super crazy during the giveaway streams will have their name written up there and forever. Very important people.
You know what? I was having the shower the other day, and I'm like, I wish companies would just stop using so much dang freaking like plastic and peel. I'm like, it's, I mean, for one, the whole like the EU, passing a lot of very, very good progressive laws on like how much packaging and like waste there is, but I'm just like, dude, there's some products like you could buy a rock on Amazon and that shit'll come like packed up.
Thank you for the biddies, Lowski. Chibi, sorry we missed your biddies. Can you get your opinion on something? My friend got an i3 1200F with a 1650. Lowski's throwing more bits at us. Thank you. With a 1650, what is his upgrade path? Realistically, with a 12100, it depends on the motherboard you got. Theoretically, you have 13th and 14th gen Intel, but we all know where that is right now. And if you got a budget motherboard, I probably wouldn't go much higher than like 14400F, like something like that, like an i5. You could do an i7 theoretically, but I would assume if they're doing an i3 the 1650, they are going to be kind of limited. But there is an upgrade path. I think most people would be very happy with a 14 gen i5 with you can go up to like a 4070 super level GPU. So there is a really good upgrade path as long as the power supply and everything's still good.
You could always do like a 12600KF too.
That too, that would be good bang for buck.
Pretty good bang for buck, and you don't have to, if you're scared of the 13, 14 gen oxidization issue, just go 12th.
Big fan from India? Well, thank you, Shock.
Which state?
Which state in India?
They don't have states, do they? I thought it was like provinces.
Yeah, what was it called in India?
Territory.
3700F is the most underrated CPU from Intel. It is, but it also is a little bit scary right now still. So, I mean, it is getting, that whole issue is getting better, but we still won't know if this microcode update will fully alleviate all the issues.
It's kind of funny, like I'm looking at this 3090, and I'm like, man, I remember when 3090s came out, it was just like, dang, these things are so beefy and blah, blah. Now I'm looking at them like, this is a 4070.
Yeah. We have states and union territories here, so you do.
Okay.
Good to know.
I don't even know if I can say that name. Utaricon?
It's not just K-series CPUs. It's any CPU 65 watt or greater, 13 to 14 gen.
When India says 250 million people. That's wild. Zach and I were looking at it the other day, and Louisville just has, it's like 600 something thousand. I thought it was more, honestly.
Pretty much all of them, Lasky's, besides the i3s, have some risk of being affected. It's the higher end ones that are more at risk because just the amount of voltage that gets pumped through them. Technically, the i5s probably won't have any issues, but Intel's official statement was 65 watt or greater.
They're being safe with it. Because they probably had like one person, who's been like running it hard since launch that's had it.
Well, I was gonna go visit Matt and hump his leg, but he won't respond to me. Well, there's a reason why. We can't tell.
That might be why.
If you're claiming you're going to hump thy leg.
What if he doesn't want to get his leg humped, guys?
Yeah.
Come on.
I would love to see multiple Micro Centers all over India. I think Micro Center, they may expand outside the US, but I don't really know. The biggest thing with PC hardware, and I would even understand from our point of view, is like tariffs and everything. Depending on what country you set up business, you're gonna have to pay import fees for the hardware that comes in. And I'm assuming Micro Center's main suppliers are US suppliers and some international ones. And the relationship with these international manufacturers and the US right now are still technically good. It's just the downside of having places like that in other countries is it could be more expensive, not as profitable, yada, yada.
It is crazy to think, though, that I would think that, because, majority of the PC parts are gonna be made in like China, Germany, other places like that. So you would think getting it to India would be like cheaper and easier.
You would think so.
But
you never know. It just depends on, it's all about relations with the countries that they're working with. Like the tariffs could be way higher because they just genuinely don't want their products in there.
They just don't like each other. They can't get along.
I don't think there is a Micro Center in India. I think you're mistaken.
No, I don't think they're not outside of the US.
No, they're only in the US.
Prove it. Oh no, I need SATA. You know where they're at? Are they in here?
It's in the bag. Let's see. Matt, I've seen a couple 39s on Facebook for 425 to 450. Scam alert or a decent price. I honestly have no idea what they go for on eBay.
Why is there... Did you put these in here? It's like random sleeve cables?
Oh, those are the extra ones. We had
Oh, I
sleeve.
forgot I got sleeve
Yeah,
cables.
you got sleeve cables.
Forgot I even ordered those.
This guy. He's like, what are these sleeve cables? I'll look on eBay for you. Honestly, the best like scam check for like pricing on 3090s or any GPU in general is go to eBay, look up 3090 and sort by recently sold, and then you'll get a good idea if like the pricing is fair. 3090 is never, like this 3090, for example, is one we got in on trade-in. I don't necessarily think it's a GPU I would have gone out of my way to buy on our own, but when someone comes off the street with one and is like, hey, we got 3090 and we offer them like X amount of money, then sure, we'll buy it.
It's nice too because we get to like actually test it in person.
Yep.
Which obviously we can't do like on eBay.
Let's filter by sold items. I will say that is really cheap. If you're seeing a couple of them, I mean, I'm seeing average sale prices anywhere between $650 to $700 still.
For what?
For a 3090.
Dang, dude, we got a really good deal on our 3090 Ti then. Because I was kind of thinking that it felt expensive. Because like, my mind just instantly goes to new. And I think 3090 Ti, 4070 Ti. And the 4070 Ti's, I guess, are still, what are they, like seven-ish?
Yeah.
So yeah, we did pretty good in our cards.
There's not many 3090 Ti's even for sale.
I bet the ones that are like stupid too.
And a lot of the ones that are for sale I'm seeing are all parts only.
Oh.
To give you confidence.
Yes. It gives great confidence.
I guess one's $700 and someone says must replace fan noisy.
That's crazy. $700 and it needs work.
Bro, you are from VOT. Yes, I'm from VOT. For reference, the dealer gives his company the components for dirt cheap in India, the same price as anywhere, but they sell it for so much, making huge profits. Are you talking about the Micro Center in India? Are you sure it's not some dude who just like said, I'm going to make a company called Micro Center in India? I mean, that would not surprise me.
His name is Micro Center.
Go Gadget, why'd you type in that font? I cannot even read what that says.
We have dark mode on, brother.
Costs a lot more than $700, but needs a lot of work. Yes, exactly. You think it's worth it to wait for sales for Black Friday or Christmas? It depends on what you're looking to buy right now. If you're building a PC, we recommend no, honestly. You'll normally get some discounts on like pre-builds, but if you're building a PC, you don't normally see great sales on, what the?
That was supposed to happen, I guess.
Oh, nice.
Dude, that scared the crap out of me.
You normally don't see sales on individual components. Oh, that just happened again.
I just can't like put any pressure on
I
it.
can take it off. Yeah. You normally don't see sales on individual components. There might be this generation. I wouldn't be surprised if you get, well, I would categorize a sale. You'll probably see 9000 series Ryzen pretty cheap based on how this is going so far.
Extra standoffs up in here.
Extra standoff on a full ATX? That's freaky.
There is. Wow.
Oh, that's bad.
Well, they're like it's kind of weird that they did it. They almost like stopped there because like there's no standoffs at the bottom. All right, come on back out, motherboard.
But anywho, long story short, no, if you see something you like now, unless you're buying a laptop, a pre-built PC, monitor, TV, basically stuff that's fully assembled, not components, don't wait till Black Friday or Cyber Monday.
Yeah, you're only gonna think you get good deals on those days because they just like they do the classic where they'll hike up prices or they won't run a sale for a while. So then once it comes around, you're like, wow, there's 2 extra standoffs.
Ah,
Isn't that cray-cray?
me don't like that.
We don't like extra standoffs. It's kind of weird. They like set it up for like micro ATX.
That is also one thing too, is with all the sales comes really long shipping times and processing times for the most part. Like
And out of stock.
Yeah, and out of stock. Amazon tends to not honor Prime shipping. Honestly, they don't honor Prime shipping for much anymore.
Yeah, these days.
But anything you get on Prime, or especially during like Black Friday on Amazon, expect it at least a week.
They tightened this one down so hard that it stripped the threads out, so it just spins forever.
Obvious, what's going on?
Okay, what about this one? Okay.
So what do we do with that?
I might just have to like break them out.
Let's go. Do you need some of these?
Or I might just need to twist and pull because I just need something to catch on to. Here goes that. Okay, Gombies, what even? How does this happen? It's like not even nothing. Look, I like bent that practically. Yeah, just take this stuff out, I guess.
Yeah, I was just gonna take it out.
This is gonna need some construction. This is not very human design. They do have the reverse blade fans though.
That's human design.
Shout out.
Can't relate. Never seen an Amazon package not come early.
What?
Well, it depends what you're buying. There's a lot
Start
of
a
stuff.
business.
Yeah.
Then talk to us.
Yeah, start a business and buy stuff on Amazon, then talk to us. You should go with 7700X for 1440p esports. It's a good GPU for sure. Shipping in India takes way less time compared to the US. Okay. Huh?
I don't know if I agree with that.
I don't know if I agree with that, but sure. We need for my mouse to come. What mouse did you get? That guy whack?
Our guy in chat's just hyping up India today.
I would not get a 7700 XT for 1440p 240 hertz though. That's a little much. You got G502X, nice.
Dude, what? I've never seen this before. Like I want you to see the amount of force I'm using. And like, I mean, you can look at the back, it's just threaded in. Like I am picking up the case and you would think the threads would like catch eventually.
Nope.
No. And like, check out the
for
back.
the back do anything? I mean, it's like
Like you can see this one here. It's just normal. It's just in there. We're like, what the heck?
hammer it out.
But I have to like, I feel like I might have to like drill it out or something.
Drill time. Are all the standoffs the same size? Yes.
Yeah.
But they put, why? Yeah, like in a full size, they they populated the micro ATX ones and not the ATX ones.
But even then, I'm pretty confident to say that on almost any micro ATX board, I don't even think these last ones are like.
It would be the bottom one,
Yeah.
probably that one, not this one. So I don't know, and they're just not coming out. No hammer time. Hammer time. It's gonna shoot across and break our monitor, guys. Here we go.
Yeah, if you want, here I could go from the front if you want to try to like do this. Yep. Or actually, here you do the screwing. Do the screwing, brother. And I'll basically keep pressure on it, and maybe that'll work. It's kind of what I was already doing though, but fuck it. Oh, I slipped.
Okay.
Go. I slipped again.
I slipped again.
Is it catching though?
It's not coming. It's just spinning. Just keep spinning.
Dude, this is ridiculous.
Throw this case in the garbage. GomDS, thanks for sending this case over, by the way.
Just maybe look at this one issue.
Yeah, maybe you look into this problem, please. Thank you.
Oh, where's our drill?
Probably somewhere it shouldn't be.
Is it still? It's probably still out here with ink all over it. But I drill this ish out.
I hate when screws catch in the case. Well, I haven't seen this issue happen with a standoff being this stuck. It's crazy.
Yeah, I've never seen like this level. This is like, I mean, I can tell you all what happened. They basically they over torqued the shit out of it. They just did it until it was just spinning.
You know it's bad when the drill's gotta come out.
For real. All right, I don't know how else it's gonna work, but. YOLO, am I right?
That case is screwed.
Yeah.
Piggytech says, don't over twerk when screwing, everyone.
Don't twerk too hard, chat.
What happened here? Manufacturing. Why the 3090 instead of a 4070 Ti? Was just sitting in inventory. Very good question. We bought it locally. So with our PC shop, we get people who bring in PC parts that they want to trade in, and we'll buy them locally for good prices. PC modding, maybe. Ugh.
So much for doing 10 builds on stream today, chat.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. How about a million beers instead?
A million beers. It might be, let's see, do I have like a tap or a die or punch or something? I don't got a hammer in here no more.
That sounds great on stream. That, honestly, that made me, ugh. It sounded gross.
Y'all kind of liked it?
Hey, what's up, Kroot? Yeah, no, 30 series definitely holds their value because of AI stuff. They want that VRAM.
Ow, my finger. LTT screwdriver doubles as a hammer.
We're having problems here. We have a case with standoffs that were basically screwed out. It reminds me of like a dentist drill, and it's like making me cringe.
You don't like it?
No, I don't know why. You discovered a new trigger for me.
Is that better, or is that worse?
Yeah, that's better. There we go. Oh, yeah, let's go.
Shit.
One more.
I know, and this one, like, I can't get to. So I was like, one at a time. All right, how am I gonna get this one out? From the front, possibly?
Yeah, how much do you see 3090 Ti's going for, by the way? Because we just got one on a trade-in, and I just need to know if it was a good deal. I don't even know what we paid.
It was pretty cheap. I'd be surprised if it wasn't a good deal.
1K plus? All right, bet. How much did we pay?
Wait, for their 90 Ti?
Yeah.
Probably half.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Anyone in AI want one who wants to pay 1K right now?
Right? I haven't planned a build yet. Kurt, you want it?
It's the I'd buy one at 600 or less any day.
Maybe we can just do this. I mean, there's gonna be a motherboard over it, right?
Yeah. Oh, let's go! Now we can get the metal shavings out.
Yeah. Wow, this thing is.
The metal.
This thing looks different now. This thing ain't as pretty as it once was, chat.
Shavings are added value. Is that true, Pinky Tech? Pinky Tech, are you on vacation again, bro?
Oh no. I dropped a bit in the wrong slot.
No. Don't ever do that.
Oh, we're missing a
No longer a white bill. It got that sweet, sweet drilled out silver color. Yes. Yes, baby. That's the way we like it.
Let's not reuse these.
Goodbye. How's this thing running? Will our Z440 pass the bronze stability test? Let's find out.
Doesn't the test just feel so good? It feels so official.
Yep. No, that's with the now working 6600 that we got. Uh-oh.
Who's this
It's
guy?
an intruder.
Oh, he's probably gonna be like, hey, I'm ready for a short. And we're gonna be like, wow, we haven't even really started this build yet.
Hey, buddy, you can go on in. Why is he holding the chain? Are you going to choke us out?
No, I'm pacing around because I'm waiting for it to be a little bit quieter to finish this film.
Who's making noise? Tom?
That?
He's just doing his job.
Oh, they're about the drilling.
No. Technical difficulties is all.
That's fine. I'll just tell him to go home.
Pinky says, I haven't been on vacation since July 4th. I don't believe you.
Dude.
Tech always goes on vacation.
See?
See, that's just the thing around this office is you're always on vacation. You have like unlimited PTO.
He's got like that James Bond like stuff.
The whips and chains section now begins. Hold up.
Whoa, wait.
He's got the whip.
What? The Sigma. Is that video going? Oh, is it going okay, or are you having trouble?
It's all right. I don't want him to hear. It's gonna be fine.
Is there a problem? Should I mute?
All right, the motherboard's going in for the 1st time.
We're back.
Good thing we haven't done this yet, chat. It's like an all-new experience.
First time. Pink just says, I don't think you guys work either, so it adds up, I guess.
Pinky Tech, I don't even want to
I don't want to hear it, buddy.
that from
Don't
you.
make for our Hennessy.
You know, Pinky Tech, just for that, you have to take a shot.
Take a shot, buddy. Take a shot.
Can I have a shot?
Oh.
I don't even care what you do.
I don't like the way you said that.
I don't even care what you do. That's what Pinky Tech used to hearing at his job.
I know. Whenever he's like, guys, I think we should like do this to fix the company, and they just go, Pinky Tech, just do whatever you want to do. We don't even care.
Yeah, what would you do, Pinky Tech, if you go into your meeting and they address you as Pinky Tech?
That would go crazy.
Like, we saw the video.
We could probably find out where he works and like pay them to do something goofy like that, you know? We got connections, Pinky Tech. I don't think you understand.
They already do that? No, they don't.
Do they really?
They really call you Pinky? Little Pinky Winky?
They're actually just making fun of him.
I'm on vacation, so it's not like I normally am when I'm watching the stream. Well, at least somebody's on vacation.
It's so nice.
I changed my name legally? Aw, dang. So we're doxing you every time we say Pinky Tech. Nut button? Y'all are gross.
Pinky Tech, I still think it's a missed opportunity that you haven't made a fecal tech yet.
Yeah, what's up? Because he always holds his pinky up when drinking the good stuff, yes.
Mm-hmm.
If this PC looks good, then I'm going with the black GPU and ditching aesthetics over performance. Oh!
Whoa.
Whoa!
Wait, they said if this one looks good?
Yes. Probably because they might be rocking all black or an all white build and they're just seeing if this is the vibe. That'll look good.
Yeah,
There's no
it'll-
black accents in here. You know, you got the
Yeah.
screen, and that's it.
some people like the black and white. Like I've seen people do this before. You know, we've done it many times. Usually it's not on
who's really gonna
purpose.
complain this morning when he walks in?
John Gathorius.
Jung is gonna be like, ah!
If he complains, we got to say no Bones Day.
Yep.
Just like that.
He said Bones Day.
I
Yeah,
know, we're
Bones
like,
Day?
we're like, we got 3 orders, and he's like, that's celebration.
That's time for celebration. Even though one of them was fraudulent.
Yeah. Can we confirm?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Oh shit.
It's like high risk. It said cancel immediately.
Oh my god. Recommended action terminate.
And they weren't even that like expensive of orders, but they were orders within 30 minutes. So let's freaking go.
I think. Oh yeah, I still need a list. Didn't Jonah get like 5 more ready yesterday?
Yes. And he said to proofread them because he just
He was
got back from
Marbs.
drinking margaritas.
Does this not come with a fan splitter though? For real?
Tool said, what? Question mark? I was talking about the one order we got yesterday that was like high fraud.
High fraudulent.
High fraudulent.
Fraudulente.
My friend calls his black and white build Panda. That's just coping, to be honest. It's coping for your poor decisions.
Panda.
You want NVIDIA GPU. Are you offering, or
Or are you saying that like that's what like everyone should do?
we send them 2 PCs if it's fraud? Let's go.
Oh, this does have a fan splitter. Okay, I take it back.
Zooey mama. Toasty Bros, have you tried MSI Mag Pano M100R?
That sounds really like the Pano part. Yeah, no, I think we have.
I think we have,
I know we've done the 100R for sure.
for sure. I'm assuming it's probably like this case, if I had to guess.
Yeah, panoramic. Panorama.
Panorama.
Oh my god, does this not fit?
That's crazy.
Here we go.
I was gonna say, it ain't going, there's nowhere else it can go.
We're gonna have to glue it to the glass.
Grab the Arctic 240. Oh wait.
Don't worry, we have more.
Ah,
It's from the giveaway PC.
ah.
So guys, we can't give away any more of them.
There's no more giveaways. It's all over now.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, Chad, I'll ask you. I'll probably do like a community post about it too, because I think it'll be interesting. We have 2 videos. Well, one, obviously we mentioned the giveaway PC. That's going to be kind of a celebration of 10 years of Toasty Bros and PC Bros being in business for 4 years in a couple months. But I also wanted to, because every single year we do basically just like an update of what it's like to run a PC business, whether it's just like an updated tour of the warehouse. We talk about some of the things we've dealt with, and generally answer like general questions that people ask about running a PC business. And I added one to the calendar for us to do another updated version, but I would like to know if there's any questions you have in particular that would be good to address in that video. Whether it's like behind the scenes stuff or just generally like,
How do you guys go to bed at night knowing you scam people?
how do you
every
go
day?
to bed at night knowing you scam people out of your PCs? But yeah, we plan on making another video on the main channel about that. The 10-year PC should be signed by everyone, have some kind of 10-year branding.
We could do that.
We could do that. It's going to Prodigy, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. This is just a classy build.
Do you think that it would matter now? The channel has hit a critical mass. I don't think it would hurt to lose the giveaways. Do you want us to stop, Brandon?
Oh my god.
What do you mean
We've hit a critical mass.
What do you mean by critical mass? You think we're done?
What?
Hold up. Brandon's onto something. I think we're washed up.
We're washed.
What is the quality of the QA process? That's a good one. I like that. Let's take a picture of that. Actually, no, I'll just write notes on the Trello card. That'd be a good idea.
QA, like question and answer?
Quality assurance?
Or quality assurance.
Yep.
So I was like, huh?
Question and answer?
The process is there isn't one, okay? You get what you get and you don't throw a fit.
There we go, the QA process. I mean the opposite. It feels like the channel is big enough and has enough momentum that the giveaways are not the driver.
They're not.
They're not.
They never
no.
have been.
No, they never been. They were never a driver to grow the channel. Realistically, they were just a way for us to give back and have a community thing with the Twitch stream.
But fine.
I mean, we never. Yeah, I mean, if you don't want us to do giveaways anymore, that's fine. Yeah, because realistically, like,
even when we were small and doing them, they did like almost nothing for us.
No,
We've just always done them. It is just what we do.
we just give away a computer.
I like this. I can just see inside the build. I can see
It's even more panda considering that some of these are white.
Some are white, some are black.
Got black sleeve cables.
Yep. Can you imagine this was a black case? It looked pretty cool.
Imagine. Panda, 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 panda.
Panda. Panda, panda, panda.
Other than that,
I got pandas in my pants.
pandas. Pantas. Pantalones.
It's like a weird way of saying panther. Panta.
Panta. The Black Panta.
This thing is far away. It's a GPU.
Let's see. It is big, but that's kind of freaky.
Yeah, it'd be like diagonal. I might just do it, yeah. Because then it would be like straight.
Here we go.
Let's break stuff.
All right, we're good.
Don't worry, we got a second one.
How's that gonna work?
We're just gonna have to destroy it.
Oh no, front panel. Hold on.
Oh,
I love you, front panel.
hang on, front panel.
Oh god.
There you go. I don't think you'll need any more length than that. You know,
I mean, considering they're outside the case, I think we're good.
all right, USB 2.0.
Yeah, here's good.
Yup, here.
Yo.
Yep. Everything's going through there.
Yeah.
Ja.
Chat. What would you,
Ja,
we just
ja,
started talking
peace.
late. We started stream just going, yeah.
Ja.
This right here is why stealth builds are the future. And why
This-
I dislike PC cases anymore.
This right here is my
Swag.
So it's only needed one CPU, right? I only plugged in one. I only saw one, but I saw there was two.
Nice. I wish that watch time thing was
Lore accurate.
more accurate, or we've had it running since the beginning. Because right now it just shows since we implemented stream elements. And I saw it said Darko Vader has spent 10 days of his time watching
Oh
this.
my god.
And I was like, it's definitely more than that, considering he's been subbed for however long.
Like 8 years, 7 years. ViewSonic launched a 1440p 240 hertz monitor for 25,000 rupees in India.
Shout out.
At first I was confused. I was like, firstly, we definitely have had that resolution and refresh rate. And I was like, secondly, 25 grand is not right. But I see you said India, so it makes a little more sense.
Doesn't mean they caught all the streams though. I'm convinced Darko Vader has watched probably, I would say, 85% of all our streams. Do you think that's fair, Darko Vader?
I'm convinced that he has a PC, like a Raspberry Pi, that we're always up on.
I think because like every stream they're just lurking. He said maybe question mark?
He said, can you not call me out?
He's like, maybe? Can you not say that about me?
I don't want people knowing this. This case has no hub. What the hell?
How's that work? Do I need to plug up an ARGB header?
I don't know if we can daisy chain. Oh, let's see.
Bro, what the? How do these break off?
Okay, I feel like I'm gonna get hit.
There we go.
I feel like it's gonna hit me with the pew. Oh, I do have a fan header.
Perhaps
Perhaps-
poked me.
The bottom.
Hold up. Let's like stab myself on something.
Was it the case?
I don't know what it was. Fan header. Wait, hold up.
You take here.
All right, sure.
You plug in. You plug in.
Ah!
Which one's better? Doing stuff or not doing stuff?
Oh, I found where it is.
Doing stuff.
This right here. Look how sharp this is.
This
This is
right
rude.
here. Oh yeah. Let's get a little burr on it.
Oh, it's cold. It's got a little burr on it.
Got a little burr.
Got a little silly goose on you.
McAllister has slowly started to overcome his fear of geese, guys, by wearing them.
I was never afraid of them. I just knew I'd win, and you all were afraid of what I'd do to win.
You do such crazy things.
This
That white case
Right
has a
here.
red spot. Hey, I'm not bleeding.
My-
We're good.
pretty boy. Swag.
Swag.
McAllister, what are you doing up in here on this fine morning?
No.
Not.
I'm gonna maneuver myself.
Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself up in here. You know what I'm saying?
What's that last part? What is he saying?
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know
You know what I'm saying?
Check. Can we get
buddy,
your?
I need you to plug something in.
Brother, what?
How many RGB headers do we have on this thing? Jean?
We got 2
Where?
down by the power supply. Hand them over. I still got room.
All right, take the 3090 out.
No, I don't need to. I think we're good. Where's the other one? You just need one?
No, I have 2. No.
Chat. It's Friday. Can you feel it?
McAllister, if you're a good boy today, perhaps Bones could be in your future.
Okay.
But only if you're a good boy.
Okay.
If you're a good boy today,
I don't like Nessie. I don't like how it's being phrased. I don't know why.
we're gonna have another spiced potato eating contest.
I'm a really good boy. Thank you.
You're going to be a good boy for Papa today, right?
Stop.
Chat.
Drink more,
Thoughts on
drink
this,
less
chat?
Because you're in bad place right now. But
Hello.
I don't know if anyone's behind it. So listen to an audiobook and have a good time. First time in forever.
Nice.
Oh, wish me luck. Sabrina Carpenter's album came out today. If she does well, then her ticket prices for her concert will go up, and I can sell them for a lot of money.
Oh, look at you.
I'm not scalping them, by the way. I bought tickets to go, but I told Cass I can't be
FBI,
unreasonable.
we got 'em.
Like if they go up, wait, is that illegal?
Isn't
It
ticket scalping
is.
technically illegal?
I think
I think you
technically
can't do it-
ticket resale, I think in general, is not allowed.
You can do it on the website.
You can do it on
Ticketmaster
Ticketmaster,
or
yeah.
not.
Oh,
And we
yeah,
bought
maybe
tickets
through
on
them.
there. The thing was me and the other boyfriend, essentially.
Your other boyfriend?
Cass is wants to go with her friend Katrina.
Can we talk about that?
Jack and I.
Hurricane?
I'm moving on. Jack and I don't necessarily care to go either way. We're happy to go for the price we
There
paid.
is another Jack. I knew it.
But
Is this a throuple?
there's no Jackson. The other day you asked, is there a Jackson?
Yeah, but is his real name Jack?
No.
What is it?
Oh, sorry. His real name Jack. Yeah.
It's not Jackson?
No, it's Jack.
I don't believe you.
I was his last
That
name before.
that can't happen.
But no, he.
Dogs him. Dogs
I
him.
don't necessarily care to go. And I told Cass, if the tickets go up above $1,000, I cannot convince myself to hold on to a ticket to a concert. I don't really.
Buddy, it's
care
Sabrina
about-
Carpenter.
I don't care about Sabrina Carpenter.
Because she does the don't embarrass me, motherfucker.
Yeah, dude,
It turns into country.
I really like that. I would like her concert. I would have a good time. But like, if this album does well and she hits, because she was opening for Taylor Swift. And I'm
Didn't he
hoping-
get COVID 5G? Who are you talking about?
5G.
You got COVID 5G.
What I got?
McAllister might have.
Yeah, I got normal COVID. You get that 5G COVID.
Can we get some COVID going once, going twice, and sold to the highest bidder? COVID.
Oh, I got a game that y'all need to play on stream. Supermarket Together.
They basically Super Mario.
No, it's literally you run a supermarket, and I'm telling you,
Oh, that
every,
sounds
That sounds like a lot of fun.
and it's trash.
We basically already do that.
And it looks bad, and it is stressful. And if you run a cashier in the game, you literally have to do the math.
Oh, I
until you
love
hire
it. Oh,
someone.
I love it. That sounds great. Next thing you know, it's gonna be run a pizza shop.
Ooh,
We'll go back to our Fat Jimmy's
Fat Cheese
days.
Simulator.
Fat Boy
I
Simulator.
mean, you were making games for a while there. Make the Fat Jimmy simulator. Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
I kept just getting further and further, realizing everything I do, like, you can make something basic, but then the last, like, 10% requires a million, like, different intricate use knowledge cases. It started to get frustrating. Like, she was frustrating a lot, but I just kept going for a while.
McAllister's shirt says he's offline.
So I already knew she opened
What?
for her. That's why I'm hoping she'll be as popular. I already knew she opened for Taylor Swift. I'm just hoping she'll be near as popular because of that. Because of these tour tickets go up in price. I stand to make some money.
I'd say she's pretty popular. this right here.
Okay, we're not building our PC, but we will fix this other one because we have to get that done.
Yeah, we definitely don't have time now. You see, this case. Oh, by the way, actually, no, we'll tell you off stream. Never mind, Zach. I'll tell you later.
Mute?
Huh?
Mute?
Oh, sure. Go for it.
Well, I can't believe you all want to do that to a penguin.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
The penguin
Yeah.
deserves it.
Have you ever heard the way that they screech? So when they go,
Smile, I got you in my screen by morons. Hello? Happy Friday to you. YouTube gonna ban it. Why go live? Huh?
what?
Bless you?
What's going on with these top fans?
Top fence, top fence.
Why is it by moron? Why isn't the block or the tubes working?
I don't know.
City Potato's doing that.
Ah.
Oh. 57.
Oh, the tubes are working now.
There they go.
You say 57?
I think that this though is like on its
looked at it
own.
right now. I don't know what you got here.
I got your picture.
Um,
I had to put it
me see.
with my Sammys.
That's fair. Nobody's late. Who's lair?
Or
Who's
Theo, I
LTE?
think Theo's sick, guys.
Oh no.
what's wrong with them?
He's just like me for real. I think he's got like a cold.
You think he's a little sniffly?
He's like,
He is sick.
I'm sick.
I think he's having trouble breathing. He's not breathing, and he's like,
Ugh. That's not fun.
Yeah, I don't think it's good for a cat.
No.
no. But he's getting better already, so
Oh,
I think it's worth.
well, that's good for a cat.
What if you felt like an electric shock came from after that?
Would you fear me?
Like an electric
That'd
eel.
be a cool little power.
All right.
What's like a, let's describe it as, what sort of gag, like, prank
Gag on
would you
it.
like to have? Like, if I shake your hand and I shake it 3 times, I can electrocute you just ever so slightly. Like, just a guy.
Oh, I shake your hand 3 times and you
Like,
bust.
or I have the power that if I put my hand on a seat, it lays an invisible, like,
This looks better.
What's it called? Whoopee cushion mine. Like, you can lay down like a fake whoopee cushion.
Whoopi Goldberg.
I like that one.
What's like a dumb, like, prank store gag that you'd like to be able to do on command? I'm trying
My head pops off like a Jack in the Box.
Oh, that'd be terrifying.
I would hate that. I would hate that so much, dude. Whenever you get mad or just a little,
It just
bit,
go
you'd be
boom.
I swear to God, pop your head off. I mean, that would be. I want to be able to tap any sort of thing, and the first time you open it, it's a can of worm, like the popping out fake little worm things.
Yeah.
I want those to be whenever I can hand you any container and make it turn into that.
This PC is not looking good.
Okay.
Thank you, Shock. Thank you. We're trying to get the RGB working. It will look better once we get there.
Okay, I think it's changed.
The
Okay.
AI is normally brighter than that, right?
It's
Yes.
plugged into the board, so it could be.
Yeah, we had this problem last time with something else. There we go.
I think of do I have to maybe it needs to be held down? Have you ever had to get to go to the ARGB sync mode? Because I have it plugged in. I'm gonna try to hold it down. Oh, that did it.
There you go.
Yeah, that looks like it's right. It's matching now, right?
Yeah.
Looks
Yeah,
like-
that's matching.
Looks like the speeds right and everything. All right.
Did you all enjoy the Skyrim mod? That was great.
Yeah.
video.
Skibbity.
Skibbity.
I saw it a while back.
Just give me.
That's all
Jonah's
Jonah's
like-
feed is.
Buddy, holy shit.
Thank God you're woke.
You know, this doesn't go to any specific politician, but it's one of my least favorite things that I hear people say is like, oh, they're woke now. And I'm like, is that just a way of saying like educated?
I'm awake.
It's like, yeah, it's like, oh, you're thinking now. And but people hate that.
You're thinking too hard.
I think it's the way of saying they're hip and young. They're what the kids are into, but none of them are.
Piggy Tech doesn't like the tubes. You're not Bartholomew Tubes.
Well, Pinky Tech, go back on vacation.
Nice mug.
So, by the way, Jonah, this was supposed to be a black case when I planned
I was
it.
gonna say, like, why is the case the only thing that's white?
It was supposed to be black, which I think this build would have actually looked like.
Fire.
I almost want to redo it, honestly.
I
like
almost like I
another
was like,
time.
I looked at the C cables. I'm like, C cables. So like, he really wanted it to be like a nice
This looks like worms.
white case.
I don't see what's wrong with it. To be quite honest, I think
It is a lot of color.
Yeah, the tubes should be brighter, but we have to download RGB software. We'll see.
Yeah.
I don't want to download software.
All right, guys. We're gonna find somebody to raid. Hopefully you guys
You know
have
what else needs software?
that. Oh wait, I would say raid. We still
Ja.
need to do that one. Where's the other?
Oh, look.
Where's the AI? Did you have the AIO in here for that one? We still gotta do that one.
Yeah,
That one. What's that one for?
that's the one we
Customers
started
custom.
like last week.
Chat, never mind. It's not over yet.
It's not over yet.
Don't
chat.
leave. It's extendo. But you guys got work to do.
Wait, so that you're building that build over there?
No, it's a build we started already. It just needs to swap the cooler and add a
Oh.
graphics card in.
Look at what they. This is what Sama gives you to control the.
Oh, oh, that's so gross.
Hamoud. I guess if you wanted to. Oh, Zach wants to do short on this. So we can just move that one. You just put it on the ground or something if you want.
Yeah, that's fine.
Or I guess, do you want to do the short now?
Yeah. I
Okay.
get myself. I also need some help with something.
Oh god,
I'm
it
scared.
just never ends with this guy.
I know. It's been mental the whole damn time.
Yeah, extended stream. Yeah, everyone's saying have a good day. Guys, it's not over. I lied.
Have a. Oh, I think Zach's coming back with his camera.
Huh?
Like Zach.
Oh.
Yes. I think he's coming back with his camera to film the short.
Clean up the metal shavings. I'll bring it back.
Good idea.
Where's the little crazy vacuum thing?
That one, Tyler has that. He said that since we got it. He loves that thing. He uses it like every day.
But as far as I know, this is the last one we were getting sent.
Yeah, we don't have anything else sitting right now.
So the short should be good.
No, I think this wasn't one where we had any sort of specific obligation. It was just, hey, we're sending you a case. So,
Honestly,
short's fine.
this build still looks good, you know.
Please
Someone will
hold your streaming
appreciate
extended by
the
the next
Panda.
bid. Bros. Yes. All right.
Someone will definitely appreciate the price too. You hear how much this one is, Jonah? It's a 3090 build for under $1,000.
That's solid.
Just kidding. How would we even do that?
You just took my mic.
He went into double mic. There you go. So what? Oh, that's for a video. Basically, I was inspired by McAllister and our setup reviews where we see people who have folding tables and or don't have tables. So I went on Amazon and I got a chair, desk, cable organizer, and all that for under $100.
For basically shy people, you have no excuse.
Yes.
I guess it's vintage.
Vintage. All right, here we go.
All right, hot stuff.
All right, sugar.
Here's this, by the way. This is a 3090 PC. Hey, Google.
Don't forget to
Pause.
mention how good Gamdius is and how nice they are.
Oh, we'll talk about those standoffs, all right.
The Talos M1, is that what it's called?
Atlas.
The Atlas.
Talos.
Not the Talos.
That's their other line.
Hey, Google. Stop. What's up, PC bros? We have an RTX 3090 gaming PC for you guys with 24 gigs of VRAM inside a beautiful case. The Gambius Atlas M1 that we're going to talk more about that has an awesome display and a really awesome case overall.
Duh. Did I just go over the other specs like normal and then talk about the case a little bit more?
Yeah.
All right.
It's wrong.
And to go over the other specs, we also have the Solid 9 P41 Plus 1TB Gen 4, 32 gigs of Team Group RAM at 6,000 megahertz. We have a 750 watt 80 plus gold Sigotech power supply. We have Asia Horse black sleeve cables. We use the Sama PS360 with those RGB tubes. And this, once again, is the Gomdius Atlas M1, which is an awesome case. Has a built-in LCD display that you can do different temperatures and whatnot on. And on top of that, guys, this thing comes loaded with RGB fans. So it's really easy to build, and it can fit micro, it can fit full size, and it's just a really good looking panoramic design. I can talk about the price, I guess, if you want, or whatever you want to do.
This PC will be $15.75 at PCBros.tech. Buy this PC and many others today, PCBros.tech.
In the description, should I mention Gambia sent it to us?
Yeah, just say shout out to
Yeah.
Gombius for sending it over.
Sure.
Hello.
All right, now we work on other PC.
Hello.
Gimme.
I talked into this mic like it was the one.
All right, guys. Yes, I know the YouTube title is wrong. I guessed on the GPU, and I can only change the Twitch one, so oopsies. All right, so we got more builds, maybe more drilling required.
Oh, stop.
Hopefully not. All right, it's time to change out a liquid cooler. Let's go.
This should be easy-ish. I think I never even cable manage or anything, so.
Can I borrow you for like 3 minutes, Matt?
I'll be back. I'm being stolen.
Better not be a dumb question, though. Do we have different scene for main feed and small screen feed? I don't know what you mean by that. Holy crap, dude, why is this, jeez, freaking bulletproof? Can't even get it open. Yeah, so if you guys didn't know, a lot of you probably don't. This build right here is already mostly complete because we were building it like last week, and upon building it, we realized that the cooler that we have up front, which is a big 360 mil, was ever so slightly too big for the GPU to fit. So because of that, we're installing an Arctic cooler up top. So that's why it's really important to make sure you're kind of paying attention. Whenever you look at like max GPU length, that usually does not include sometimes fans, and almost never does it include the radiator. And sometimes manufacturers for cases will put like the total size with the radiator, sometimes they won't. No, it's a really cool case. It's who is it? Is this Zalman? Zalman, yeah, the Zalman case. It's cool though. It's full ATX, but it's like a skinny full ATX, which a lot of people honestly need. A lot of people buy cases that are just way too big, and like your build doesn't fill out the case properly. Matt and I are both very in agreement that like your build should fit your case nicely. But a lot of people do not go with that philosophy. A lot of people just buy like the biggest case they can find, and even with like a 4090, there's still like this much extra room, and it just doesn't look good.
Okay, let's take those screws out.
Again.
Again. The shorts format that's tall and skinny.
Oh, so yeah. Once again, what's your? He asked a question, but it was really weirdly worded. If you're saying like, I mean, we plan for how we film it usually. So like, if we're doing a short, we'll film it like basically vertically so that it's 4x3. Or yeah, would it be 4x3?
9x16,
9x16
technically, yeah.
Versus you know, whenever we film like other things, we film in landscape.
When you're changing from the overhead to the main screen from when it's on the small corner, you're using OBS. Yeah, so using OBS, and I could show you real quick with the main and rear camera. Let's do rear first. We have this right here. We have our little stream deck. It's very simple, but it allows us to change scenes from to this, to this, to this, to this, and to this. Yep. I'm adding it to my little to-do list. I want to add some more like effect stuff for like PC Bros
We need
things.
random dancing.
Yeah, random dancing. I want to add more like maybe even like a little PC Bros section where we switch to a scene where it shows the PC Bros website to call out certain builds and show you guys stuff on the website. Just really to, because again, these streams are mainly for PC Bros. We're building PCs for PC Bros. We want to showcase it more. So I'll probably have some more PC Bros stuff.
Woo! Woo!
I guess Deep Cool Matrix is best value. Well, you can't buy it in the US anymore, so. Another
value
country
is no
potentially,
longer
not
there.
for us anymore. That's cool as hell. Yeah, it's definitely a major upgrade over what we used to do.
Yeah,
we just had one camera, and we've slowly added stuff. So now we have the DSLR above us. We have this little portable webcam that we can use for what I just did. Go like, wee.
We've been making money moves, guys. Okay.
Money.
All right, now we need to put some screws back in for the fans.
Okay, I can do that.
You want to do it?
I can do that.
Okay. Is the Deepcool AK400 cooler good for Ryzen 5600X? Going for just a budget-friendly build? Where do you live? How are you buying
I'm assuming
this?
you're not in America.
But yes, I mean, they work good.
It's so weird hearing people ask about that, considering it's banned here. This is America.
Yeah, are we allowed to endorse a banned product? Can we say it looks good?
Bros got rich. Okay.
Okay.
Y'all are some freaks this morning. Hey Google, play Harris Heller on Spotify Shuffle.
We need more Harris Heller people.
Hey Google, play Harris Heller on Spotify Shuffle.
Did Jonah already take the looting? Did Zach already take the ponage?
Yes.
Oh. Did Jonah pay us though?
Jonah said he Venmo'd somebody. Or did he pay? No, I think he PayPal'd somebody.
PayPal?
I think he PayPal'd PC Brews. I told him to PayPal PC Brews. You can check.
Let's see if he really did it.
Win 24-hour stream. I don't know. I will say, I know as we get older, it's harder for us to do stuff like that because, you know, life obligations.
We can't stay awake.
And we can't stay awake. But I've seen the trend of streamers who, which is Kai still doing his Minecraft stream, by the way? Is that still going on? Because that's hilarious. Wait, how'd this?
I think the bottom one was
Yeah.
screwed into it with long screw, right?
Yeah, but I have to move it down, I think.
Grab my water chart.
Oh, they finally beat it? How long was that? It was 5 days. Wild. Yeah, no, that's what I was getting ready to say, Smug Grinch, is it would definitely be it would have to be a stream concept that makes a whole lot of sense for us. But I wouldn't be against, his stream just keeps going. He's not at his stream all the time though, that's different. But I would not be against one stream that we do one where we basically freaking sleep here. And it's marathon based. I wouldn't want to do one where it's like a 24-hour stay up stream. Those are miserable. I'm too old for that crap now. I ain't doing that anymore. But I wouldn't be against something like that if the idea was lucrative enough. Speaking of straining awake, I woke up 6 p.m. put y'all on intentionally.
Get this. Jonah paid us, but he didn't trust us, so he didn't put friends and family.
He said it was, yeah, I remember he showed me and I was like, why isn't that an option?
Now, dude, it's really random because you would think if it's a business account, you
just
can never do it, but you can. There's times where it'll let me do friends and family.
No, I was telling them, I was like, the big trend, I watched this guy who actually works at Linus Media Group, and I think he's a writer, and he took a week off from work because he just likes live streaming, and he did a cap subathon that was basically once you hit certain sub goals or whatever, you keep going. He said it's for 150 hours, but the thing is with those is I never thought about the concept of marathon streams where you just actually sleep there.
Oh, yeah.
And you're just constantly streaming now. And that guy went 150 hours and his stream was wild. I was watching a whole video about it and he had 40 viewers for the beginning and then it grew and grew and grew, had all these different people or whatever.
Dang.
And I was telling them, I was like, it would have to be a very specific use case, but I could see at least once being interested in doing an actual subathon that had a cap that involved us actually sleeping. I just couldn't do a 12, 24-hour straight stream anymore. That's miserable.
Yeah, I think if we're able to go throughout our normal day still,
Yes.
and game when we want, that's the biggest thing is, we could still, if we said right now we need to do 12-hour stream gaming, I could definitely do it.
Yes.
Now, once we get much past that, that's where it's all right, I need some stuff to break it up, I need to be able to go and get some food, I need to be able to, chill, sit on the couch for a little bit, build some PCs.
And at some
interact with
point,
chat.
and if it's like a multiple, like 20, if it's a 24-hour plus thing,
Well,
like
then sleep, yeah.
Yeah, sleep. But like that, I was saying, the guy Kai Cenat and I Show Speedrun, they did like it was like a 6-day Minecraft like stream because they were doing hardcore Minecraft, and they had to beat it. And every time they died, they reset. So they had like 6 days straight where they were trapped in a room together playing hardcore Minecraft.
That's some Mr. V stuff right there. Sorry for being late. You should be sorry.
Be very sorry. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people who also do like the always streaming too.
I know UFD's always on. Theirs just plays like their YouTube videos as like highlights when they're not there.
That's definitely an interesting concept.
You know, it would have to be very lucrative. It'd have to be one of those things where like honestly, that would be the stream that would do that whole building a crap ton of PCs idea.
Right.
Where like we have a ton of computers to build, we also game. Like there needs to be a lot of stuff to do.
Yeah, it would just need to be like really beneficial in like many different ways. Like beneficial for Toasty Bros, PC Bros, beneficial for our mental health.
What's mental health? I don't know what that is.
Who is that? Have a day shift and night shift streaming crew. I definitely think if we did it, it'd definitely be a winter thing. Because I'm like, you know, it'd be nice to not want to go outside.
Yep.
And not care about the daylight. Like I want it
Yep.
to be freezing cold and just crappy weather. Hi, Matt.
Hi.
Oh, look, his name's Matt.
Hi.
Matt Duh.
Matt Duh.
Is that your last name? Duh.
Da.
Duh. Good name.
Da.
Da. DA9 Integra.
Da.
D9 Integra.
I think it's extra loud this morning.
This ain't no, it's working good. That is true, yeah. There's also, I mean, it's not like shifts could be a thing.
Yep.
But I guess then though well, you know what? I guess if I had to pick between watching us sleep on stream or having someone else come in, I would definitely choose someone else come in.
Or we do the sleep ones where like we have a speaker and then and then it's like the
someone
donations, it's like the screams. I would want to die. I've seen those before. I was like, that's horrible.
Yeah, see, that's I would just rather stay up at that
Yes,
point.
yeah,
That's
that's
horrible.
horrible.
Enjoyable.
I know it'd be enjoyable for you all, but all right, it's ready for
We'll
E-I-E-I-O.
bring some cots up in here.
Oh God, yeah, man, there's a bunch of cots in the office.
It'll look like we're like starting a small army.
I got the night shift and do an overnight tour. Well, it's different doing an overnight stream. Like if we streamed for 8-12 hours overnight, sure, whatever. It's when we do a 24-hour stream or 12-hour stream, you're going day to night.
Yeah.
It's like, oh God.
No, say if we ever did it, like I said, winter, I'd probably say we start at a normal time of like, I would probably say like 11, and then we just basically, I don't know, yeah, there'd have to be a lot of goals in mind and a lot of reasoning.
I feel like there would be very few people here who would actually do it with us. That's the thing.
Oh, I mean, I think anyone will do anything if there's incentive
If
involved.
there's an incentive involved.
Which, you know, there normally is for like our long streams, so. They'd probably be like, well, wait, am I gonna get like $100 as work? And I'll be like,
We don't
depends on how
know.
many subs we get.
You know what? I'm gonna bring Jonah in here and ask him on camera.
Oh God.
Let's ask Jonah what it would take.
See what ideas he has.
Hey, Jonah. I need to ask you a question on stream. Or we're brainstorming stuff, and we're just gonna talk on stream.
You guys ready to see someone get fired live?
Yeah, you ready to see? This is a social experiment where we fire somebody live on Twitch.
We just want to see what'll happen.
Matthew equals gift from God. Yeah. Huh?
I'll get going to my kitties, so.
Oh, okay.
I'm glad that you have a bright outlook.
Someone was asking, they brought up the whole, 24-hour stream thing, and they were like, oh, have you ever thought about doing a 24-hour? And we were like, whatever. But I was telling them that we've seen a lot of streamers recently, since now Twitch allows this, where they do like the long extendo streams, but they basically just sleep in between, and they just stay live like constantly.
Yeah.
And the question is, just out of curiosity from the employees, what would it take to be involved in something like that?
Like here?
Here.
And by the way, how we think we would do it is, firstly, I was saying if we did it winter, right? Like we don't want good weather. We want it to be crappy so no one wants to leave anyways. And then basically we don't just game the whole time, and we don't do like our normal stream where we just, you know, have one break here and there. It'd be like a normal day. Like we'll film, we'll maybe even do that one idea we had where we see how many PCs we build in like, you know, 6 hours, 8 hours or whatever. We'll have them like lined up in the hallway. So it'd be like a normal day with gaming. Like whenever we feel like gaming, we just start gaming. Whenever we want to eat, we eat, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I'm down.
What?
Still streaming?
Yeah.
Yes.
Can I have a raise?
Oh no! We're firing him. So.
I just want to see what you'd say on camera.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, of course.
Hi, friend.
You want to be a part of the nonstop 4-day stream?
What?
Yeah. No one's sleeping.
Wait.
48 hours?
I have no idea. Honestly, what it would be,
Sir, 48 hours is not 4 days.
It would basically be like sub-oriented or like
Yeah.
donation-oriented.
it'd be one of those where like I would set like a cap, and it would be based on like sub incentive and stuff, and we figured out whatever the cap is. Obviously, it won't go on forever, but whatever the cap is, and then we would. What would you guys say is a reasonable cap?
Yep.
2 weeks.
Considering that sleeping is part of it.
2 weeks, y'all.
God.
2 weeks would be horrible.
That's a social. That's a Mr. Beast social experiment.
The dude who works for Linus Tech Tips did a week by himself.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's wild. On stream, legally binding now, yes. In Kentucky, you get snowed in, you go 24 hours. I don't know, after 6 hours, I'm kind of done with you all. Okay, all right, sounds good to me.
Make
7 days, 3 days.
see the days part gets a little scary. I would think let's go based on hours.
Yeah, let's try hours. Because y'all are more inclined to say more days.
The highest I was gonna say was 48 hours.
I
or
was
2
thinking
days.
48.
I was going to say 48 hours.
Yeah.
Max.
72, y'all are insane.
Oh, dude, imagine. I was thinking about it. So imagine we do like our giveaway, right? It's on Friday. So we go Friday, Saturday, and then it's like, all right, guys, time to start working Monday.
Honestly, that's probably how we'd have to do it, and it would have to be like, hey, we'll just, if it goes that long, it'd probably, I mean, so the idea is if we're streaming those days, we'd be working. So theoretically, then we could just take off Monday and Tuesday.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like we wouldn't be asking anybody to do this for free.
No.
I mean,
But it's all based on what people give us, so it's kind of a gamble
we're
in that
talking
way.
About chat, if you want it to happen, I mean, I'm down. I'll do it.
Yeah, Jonah's crazy.
Streaming
I'll do
less
it.
than
Jonah spent the night here for fun one time,
I
so
literally spent the night here for fun one time, so like, it's not like I mean, I did it. It was a fun time, so. Well, not the whole, like, not the circumstance.
Not the
but-
circumstance.
the sleeping part wasn't super fun, but that's why I was saying I would definitely prepare better. Like if I'm gonna be here for 2 days, I'm probably bringing like a cot or something, man.
The real question is who else would do it?
Well, I would say who else would and who else wants. Like that's a big part of it.
McAllister
I
wouldn't,
I do
yeah.
not want to have like anyone here who's gonna like
Well,
not want to do it.
So would it be like the same thing where like he's just here for his work day? If it's like
so.
a Friday and then, but if it extends to the weekend, then he's just not here.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
yeah.
So we probably do like a Friday and then a Saturday.
Probably is what I would think.
Okay.
The way I would describe it is we'll basically ask like Zach like normal. And because it sounds like Jonah's very down, but then I think we asked Zach, and when it's like, well, what do we get for it? We go, no clue.
No
so
clue,
it's like you're
yeah.
doing this fully on like a limb. You could walk out of this for 48 hours for $100, or maybe you'll get a lot.
We did 30 hours of working 40 hours. Where are you working?
That's wild.
That's crazy.
You know, the biggest thing when we do that, we need to have a long list of things that we're going to do. We can't go
Right.
into it with the like, we're gonna build a PC,
really
we'll
boring.
do a video, and then play games. Like if we play games, if it's set to play games and we have like 24 hours left,
We'll just die.
we will die.
I mean, I don't mind. Like I can figure out a way to
Wait, what the heck?
make it entertaining.
What did I do
No,
wrong?
we need to like, it needs to be packed with stuff. What happened?
I have my right and my left here, right?
No, it's left and right. Yeah.
It's like really low. Like the whole top of the CPU is like exposed when I have it where it's supposed to. You see?
Piggy takes
Like, that's not right. What did I do wrong here? See what I'm saying? This is where it would sit. It's like
Move it
something.
upside down. Oh, also the tab is still on.
Good catch.
Why is it only on the Arctic coolers?
I don't know, man. But anyways,
Can you go from the top?
I mean, I could flip
Those
it,
look-
but this is how you normally do it. Yeah, it
They
is.
look
It is
uneven.
down. So maybe I need to rotate them. Maybe it's like for AM5, it goes this way, but because this is AM4. Let's just try it. We'll rotate and see what happens.
Yeah, the screws are like lowered.
Now, see, Pinky Tech, for me, like, the last stream was a lot of fun because the gaming was cool. Like, I like having gaming in doses, but, like, we need to have a lot of, like, off-computer stuff to, like, let the time go by.
Yeah, like gaming on a stream for like 6 hours. Unless you're like solo gaming at home
Yes.
with friends, it's different.
Yes.
Well, I mean,
Here, the vibes are just like they get killed after like.
Up until a few years ago, I mean, I would say we're somewhat seasoned because we've never made a full 24, but we have done 20, 21 hours multiple times. We used to do 12 every month.
Yeah, so we never done 24. Let's just jump to 48. It sounds like a
Yeah,
vibe.
exactly. But that was our thing, though. Was for me, it was always staying awake.
Yes.
And yes, I did get really bored during certain segments of it.
But for me,
I
I would get exhausted. I was like burnt out on caffeine,
Yeah.
and I just felt horrible. So like, if we have the sleep,
that's what I
section.
need. Is I just need the option of sleep, and then I'm
Yes.
fine.
This is another build. We kind of went overtime on this build. This is a different one.
Very
Using the
overtime.
7700X.
That was the other build. Yeah.
5900X in this one.
I know someone asked recently about using a stock cooler for a Ryzen 7 7700. I mean,
They come with.
they
I
come
think
with
they
one.
do.
It's the thicker ones.
They are the thicker ones, and they are technically 65 watt. It will work, but
I would
If
just,
you
you
did it
know.
just for a budget right now,
Yeah.
I would plan on. You could do it. He's playing with 7900 GRE, but I would definitely.
Oh, yeah, I
like,
mean,
look to upgrade sooner rather than later.
you're just going so high end. I don't know why you wouldn't. You know.
You could get like a
I mean, at a very minimum, like a little tower cooler would be like,
like ID cooling.
like for $17.
ID cooling cooler, $17.
Yeah.
Boom.
17 bonks.
17 buckaroonies.
You probably drop by like 10 to 15 degrees just doing
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Which will definitely help your performance. Like that's the best bang for your.
All right, guys. 40-hour stream next week.
Hey, I have a cool question. Is there a 2090? No, the first 90 series card was the 1390.
Gurkina. I remember whenever the 30
Gurki.
series cards came out.
Before that, it was
Back in the
Titans.
20 series was Titans, and now they're rumored to come out with more Titans, but we'll see.
Weird flex, right?
I got a 1200F with the 2060. Nice.
What you looking?
Bacon.
That looks better.
No, now it's going off the other way though.
What?
What? I don't understand what I'm doing wrong.
Are you sure?
Yeah. No, I mean,
Are we
like,
sure this works
sure it's
for
not the
AM4 and AM5?
This is AMD.
I would hope so. Where's the box at? Hold me down.
It says it supports it,
Yeah.
but I was just thinking if there was anything else, like if there was a different mount for AM4.
So, I mean, yeah, if we did the other way, the logo would just be upside down.
Need advice when PC keeps crashing every time I play a
Right.
game.
Wait.
I've clean installed my graphics drivers and done a factory reset. Are you getting like blue screens or just game crashes?
Is this the way it goes?
No.
Up. There.
See?
Ah.
It doesn't go on all the way until these are like screwed down.
Why does it show that it can be other way though? Like, see?
Maybe it can
Oh my
somehow.
God.
Oh, that definitely can't turn. Oh wait, what about this? This top piece maybe? Just breaks it. That's why I'm like, maybe this logo can turn, but
Chat, all hands on deck.
it does have a little spot right there that it has a little spot right there that can like maybe come out.
I would check. You already did reinstall. I would run some sort of
it's
stress
raised.
test, like OCCT, and see if you throw any errors on any of the hardware. So, like a memory test would be good too. Check your event viewer if you want to find a specific code and Google that.
Let me see real quick. I want to see if I can.
Chat, thoughts on this?
That's
Are
a
we-
little
are we
pricey, Bowden. If you're 2080 Super with a 1300X for $775, that's okay, but not amazing.
Yeah, when I do it this way, it's just as bad too, Jonah. It's like no matter what way I do it, it like hangs off of the CPU by like a pretty good amount.
Put on the YouTube video from Arctic.
Actually, this way's not. It's not terrible. I mean, it hangs off like it's uneven, but like. So I don't know if you can see it from their map, but like this is how much it would. But it's still like it is off, right? On this side, it definitely look how much overlap I have. Like it just doesn't seem like it should work, right?
Yeah. It looks like, yeah, it'd be slightly off. Why, I don't know.
Jonah's watching video.
Of course, it showed on an AM5 Velcro.
Sorry, guys. Our overhead camera said it is night time.
Oh.
Yeah, it says it says to do left and right, like the other way.
Like the normal way?
Yeah.
I'm not specifically sure what that error code would be. I would Google that and see what kind of
just feels
forum
so
stuff would be
wrong.
out there. The worst thing we can do at this point is just try it. I don't know.
I just feel so uneducated.
Also, a game like Smash Bros. Whenever wins, each match keep adding a random PC part. They would add to the build. Y'all build over lose the most builds. This for 48 hours. That'd be a long ass stream. It needs to be a lot of variety stuff. It can't just be the same thing over and over again.
That can't be right.
No.
Be like over the CPU.
It's like no.
Yeah. Bro, this
can you
thing
guys
is
know
faulty brackets.
How's that
I
happen?
don't think so. You know that they are. It is funny. It is spaced uneven. You guys see that? Like how this one is closer to the CPU than that one is, but like these are also uneven. Clearly.
Yeah, so it would be.
Like I tried it both ways. So at first I did it to where these are down more, which you would think. I mean, because that was right and left. That was the right way.
So now it's swapped.
Mm-hmm.
They're like both off.
So that's kind of what you'd be looking like,
What can we do for the 40-hour stream feeling?
and they're all like, they're all off.
Just something you. Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. Yeah, we can do something like that.
I don't like this. Oh my god, our tower is growing.
It's growing. Good luck getting that out.
Do they only show you on AM5? Like, did you scan this code, Jonah? Or did you just?
I can. It just
I'll do it.
I looked at the video. But I mean, it just says AM4/5.
Here, I found. I'm on their actual website, so maybe this will. Only install the mounting modules. Okay, so right and left. So right's the 24-pin side, then you add the little risers. It's a good guide.
Yeah.
I just don't get it.
Oh wait, for AM4, the offset mounting leaves parts of the heat spread visible. This is intentional as the CPU hotspot is off-centered but perfectly covered.
Oh, well, there you go.
Okay, well we should have looked that up a while ago.
So that's right.
So let's flip that around.
I guess just how AM4 has their chiplets.
Here, wait.
It's like.
Here, you can keep going. Oh,
You're fighting me.
I just the stupid bracket like falls down every time.
We figured it out, guys. Yep, troubleshooting a problem that isn't a problem.
Isn't that the best?
The best.
Oh, but like I know myself.
Woo! Ooh. I looked up at my daddy and said, "Hey, what's up, Doc?" I didn't really get that line was stupid. Not gonna cap.
Hey, what's up, Dak? No, they're both AM4, AM5, but we just read on their website that it's intentionally offset. The problem was it would mount, but it wasn't like fully set on the CPU.
I mean, there's like, well, yeah, we'll get it back on, but like it literally hangs, like it doesn't even cover part of the CPU,
Yeah.
which I don't know if I don't think I agree with that, but I guess Arctic probably knows better than me. It just kind of feels like like they say it's intentional, but I feel like it's like one of those things where like, oh, that good thing that worked out.
It worked out fine.
They thank God we don't have to remake the brackets.
don't think you're on yet.
I don't think I am either. Here it is.
Now you're on.
I had to find the Sigma.
Right to die.
Give it the signal.
Sigmuth.
God, I can hear Linus in my ear. Why are you taking off the fans? Why are you taking off the cooler?
The fans, the cooler, why?
Johnny, do you have the other thing? Do you have the screws? Intentional screws. We should put that on there.
Like how Intel has to have its own brick because it sucks.
I know Intel really. When you think about like 12th through 14th gen, they've had like the uneven CPU, where like the cooling's not very efficient. They had the oxidization issue. They had the Intel issue, where they were Intel.
Thank you, Piggy Tech, for being tech support today.
What did Pinky Tech do?
It's helping someone with graphics card issues.
Oh yeah, and he couldn't help us.
It's crazy.
He didn't want to see us for 6 hours. So.
Yeah, so 6 hours is enough.
I know that was a crazy little line.
Okay, Jungo,
Jesus
you okay there, buddy?
Christ.
God.
Are you ready for this?
You want this?
Ready to see it just hang off? Yeah, I'll put that on.
Sorry, chat.
Yeah, that just feels like.
That's this
I want to see what I've seen it before, because, let's see. AM for... Yeah, I mean, actually, see how much dead space there is? Those are the chiplets in AM4.
I would still just describe this as like,
Yeah.
would having it cover it make it less efficient though?
I don't know.
It wouldn't make sense to me. But it's on. It's on, guys.
I shouldn't have to help you guys. Pinky Tech, get out of here.
Pinky Tech, were we mean to you or something? I feel like you've just been kind of.
It's because we keep accusing him of being on vacation, because he is. He's always on
I
vacation.
just feel like we've never been mean to him though, and he's just kind of hurting my feelings a little bit.
You know, like those times we called him washed up and old.
Yeah,
On the brink
that was
of a retirement community.
that was just coming from the bottom of our hearts though.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what? I actually think I need to use the other one. Oh. Oh.
What's that prison building over there?
Prison?
Prison. Oh, that was when we brought in yesterday to do. We ran out of time, and then it sat here to build today.
And then I
Ran
brought
out of
another
time.
one in.
You said I'm talking to this one.
Where did the other
You pulled
cable
a
go?
white case, like,
That one?
This, yeah. I think I'm gonna have to use that one. Sadly.
I haven't had bourbon in a few days, so I'm a little salty. And I'm excited for this exam. It's making me angry.
Pinky Tech, come on
why are you
down.
drunk for the exam.
Wait, Pinky Tech has to take an exam?
Yeah, what are you examining for?
What are you examining? Aren't you like an adult? Why are you having to take tests still?
Where are you guys at? The office. Or in the Ville.
No, we're secretly in jail. This has just been an experiment by our government to make us do PC build videos from prison.
The government's pocketing the money. I heard someone like screaming.
So that's the music.
Oh. This right here.
I'm studying for my CISP, which my company wants me to get. CISSP, what does that stand
Company,
for?
you listen to them?
Yeah, why would you listen to them? Imagine.
Imagine, just be a business owner. It's like Matt Jackson.
Imagine. Piggy Tech.
I mean, he has a YouTube channel.
Tell him I do things how I want.
See how that goes.
This guy keeps coming back.
God.
It's a long stream.
What's
sorry.
up, buddy?
I was gonna talk to you. I made a new email for the.
Don't you have a?
Huh?
What is the email?
For the marketing.
Oh, I guess you shouldn't tell
for
us,
like
but
when we do brand stuff.
Did David make you one, or
Yeah,
did?
we just did it.
Oh, okay.
Sweet. Okay, so it is the PC Bros one. That's good.
Yeah.
Cool.
just waiting for it to be like, give me free products at peace.
Give me free stuff at PC Bros. That's fine.
But I was gonna talk to you all about how that was gonna work.
Yeah, I would just probably like
And then I'm just gonna forward what I have now.
forward him and start reaching
I
out some other ones.
noticed I missed some newer emails from Cooler Master.
Yes. Yeah, I tried to take a look at them, but there was one that I emailed them back because they were asking about rates for something, and then I gave them a quote.
but this will make it a lot easier.
Cool. Thank you.
Or
Wow.
I'd mod an OEM for $400. You'll get a better bang for buck.
just heads up, guys. Jonah does not know nothing.
Certified Information System
Or-
Security Professional? Pff, that sounds made up.
Or you could go like a 3600, 5700 XT build. I don't know how cheap that'd be.
That kind of sounds like when a corporation has like 20 different COs. It's like CEO, CFO, COO, and you're just like, all right, who the hell do I gotta talk to?
Chief.
Chief.
Chief whatevers. You guys should have Pinky on as guest for Marathon stream. Pinky technically sets up like
We would, but
Dracula.
he does not like coming down here for some
Yeah, he
reason.
doesn't like us.
He came down one time, and I thought that was gonna be like our thing, and then he's like,
He
Nope.
said, nah, I don't want to come see you all anymore.
He said Jonah's here. He's too cool for it.
I know he needs to meet Jonah. He'll love him. Jonah's the nicest person I know.
Start throwing hands.
He said mostly because it's up and not down.
Oh,
What do you mean, buddy?
he only goes south, brother.
You kind of go west though. That's
Are you
kind
saying
of.
you're southern?
He's in Atlanta.
Oh my God! Why would you be there? And why would you live your life there?
Yeah,
Jonah
that's-
loves that airport.
I mean, look at
It's the worst
Drake.
airport in the world.
Drake literally raps about that, dude. It can't be good.
I was chasing skirt and ended up in Atlanta. Nice.
Dude, that's crazy.
Should get that tattooed on you.
I was chasing skirt.
What's this guy?
7800 XC. High end. It's already been attempted to be installed once.
This is like our 8th time building this PC, it feels like. It feels like this build never ends.
Why was this almond case chosen?
All right,
This is a customer's custom, so.
I need a fan plugged in.
Custom.
A customer's custom. Atlanta Airport does suck, but they have a Vortex bar and grill.
Do you see it?
Have you tried the Vortex bar and grill,
So
John?
it's a wash. Yeah, they give you a nice bar and grill because whenever your flights get delayed, you have something to feel better about. It's like, well, we have the bar and grill, so. Oh yeah.
That's fine. I'll wait for 3 days for my flight.
Watch this not fit.
Imagine. I get some coarse thread screws for the
Coarse.
graphics card.
They still don't even know what that means.
Coarse.
You're like, what do you mean? What kind of screw does it take?
Oh.
That was like one of the like
you
I
get to play some
I think
ACL?
back about that day, and that was such a like stressful day. I remember just being so disappointed that I'm like, how have they worked for us for like 4 years? Now they're one of them even know like what these parts are even called.
Of course.
It was when
Thing
We had-
1 and thing 2.
yeah, we had thing 1 and thing 2 build a PC, but it was for a video, and it was using like a pretty decent. Actually, no, was that the one where it sucked?
That
I'm
was
not
the
gonna say who
hard
it
one.
was. Yeah,
That was the hard
It
one.
was using like it was one of those like, we send you the parts, you put together the build yourself. I'm not gonna say what company, but they were very early on, and so the build guide, it wasn't great, but it wasn't like horrible. It just was difficult, and we were like, oh yeah, McAllister and Zach, they don't have like a ton of PC building experience, but like, they both worked on them, and they literally edit our videos and stuff like that. It's like, it should be easy peasy. And dude, it was like, I think it took like 4 hours, and it made me hurt.
My brain hurt after that.
Because they just, like, they did, like, nothing. Like, they didn't even know the difference between, like, coarse and fine thread screws.
For someone, as big of a turbo as Zach is, I'm surprised he didn't like.
Like, research it or something, yeah.
Just like know about all the stuff that goes into like PC building.
They're both pretty smart now, though. After we embarrassed them. We made them make fools of themselves.
Now peripherals don't even. We don't hold a candle to Zach.
No, I'm not even going to try to.
Zach knows how to fondle a keyboard better than all of us.
That is right.
Need some snippy dippers.
Trying to say turbo nerds.
Got a blast!
My keyboard awaits me. I need to make this comment.
Oh my god.
Do you feel better at Valorant now with your Wu-Tang keyboard?
We did win last night, so.
Well, you said we. Did you win?
Yeah, where were
I
you?
think I did a good job.
Did you go positive?
No.
Okay. Well,
The night before I went double positive, so that's,
Whoa.
That's really
we're
good.
talking like, so we're talking a 2.0?
Talking like 2 games in a row.
Wow.
15 and 14. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I was like, that's not positive.
Crazy.
Oh yeah.
It's positive.
That's not double.
Guys, isn't it wild that that GPU now
It's
fits?
like a 1.05. 1.1.
All right, Chad, I'm done with you all.
Chad, isn't it crazy that our CPU cooler is just hanging off the
We can
CPU?
barely hold on to like an hour and 45. Imagine what.
Chad, I'm over you all.
48 hours.
An hour and 45 minutes, done with you all. All right, guys, we're gonna go raid somebody. Yeah, buy a PC from PC
You know, I think the
Bros.
scariest part of the 48-hour stream is just the not knowing. Like, I'm like, will it be like the other ones we've done where we don't even get close to the goal and it's just like, well,
My, like so we have to stay in the office, right? We wouldn't be able to like go out to like first watch something. That sucks.
but like we can order like food and like, I don't think you necessarily have to, like if we sleep, obviously.
We could always
it's like,
DoorDash,
Yeah.
and we could have people go out and do stuff for us.
Yeah, we could have minions.
Minions, little minions.
Minion.
Minion number 1.
Minion. Filet mignon.
Thoughts on the build chat? No, I could do better.
Ooh, it's a double side panel build? Wow.
I could do better. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Chad, I got a really cool build coming to the stream. I ordered the new Montech AIO, the Hyperflow is what they call it. It looks pretty cool, so you'll be seeing that
Dude,
soon.
we just streamed for like an extra 46 minutes. All right, guys, right in
All right,
Suka
boys.
Nami. See you guys on
Later,
Sunday at
gang.
6
Later,
p.m.
gang.
Peace out.